Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Siti Raminah. I'm from the Natural Science Education Class A. My course, the English for Natural Science. In this, I am explanation about the influences of gadget on the eyes. Okay, let's go. Okay, what's the gateway? Nowadays, the development of technology is not only used by adults, but technological development have been used also among children. Gateway is one of the sophisticated goods that present various applications by social network, news media, and entertainment for use. Gadgets can also be tools for teaching videos and other programs of application. Nowadays, gadgets can be used by various age, beyond adult, teenager to school age children. Impact of gateway on the age negative. Impact of the use of gadgets is decreases vision function. Eyes become dry, headaches, and tears always come out to exposure to light from the monitor screen and other irradiation. Eye fatigue. Eye fatigue can be influenced by the quantity of illumination, quality, and light distribution. The quality of illumination is the level of lighting that can affect eye fatigue. Inadequate lighting will cause the iris muscle to regulate the pupil according to the intensity of the exciting lighting. Eye lighting. Human vision system. The shape of the human eyes is almost for diameter. The eyeball is located in a flat pad. On the front, it is protected by the headlight and elsewhere will orbital bones. Six are important visual aids in life, one of which is the eyes. The eyes is an essence of vision that can capture beams of light reflected from an object. If the lens presses by light becomes so small that its size is close to the wavelength on the light, then the phenomenon of diffraction arises. Injuries and eye disease can affect vision. Carriage of vision is called visus. If surface decreases, vision becomes blurred. The surface of vision is usually measured on a scale that compares a person's vision at a distance or 6 meters. Visus 6 means a person sees a 6 meter object parallel. When starting of the device screen continuously, which allow working frequently, can cause the eyes to dry because they are not maintaining by tear. The function of tear is to provide lubrication to the eye ball, clean the tear, then enters the eyes, and contains antibacterial and antibodies. Lack of this will cause the eyes to lack nutrition and oxygen, discussing sanitary vision impairment. Visual impairment that occurs in school-age children is a health problem that needs to be considered. Myopia is one of the causes of a sharp decrease in vision in children aged 8 years. When will experiences gives growth, they will result in worse myopia. Children who are used to use gadgets to access the internet and there can experience health problems in the year of wrapping on the onset of the eyes that has a thickness of 1 mm. Once sick, the area of the clear on the front is a clear layer called the cornea. The cornea is a translucent membrane. Through the cornea, we can see the members of the pupil and iris. On the inside of the cornea, there are pupil and iris. Iris serves to adjust the pupil opening automatically according to the light that enters the eyes. Iris is colored because of the pigment magnetism. The color of the iris varies according to the amount of pigment contained in it. The more pigment content, the darker the color of the iris. Pupil function regulates the light that enters the eyes. In function if for the occurrence of accommodation, the process of ciliaris musculus must contracts. The lens of the eyes receives light from the pupil and passes onto the retina. The function of the eye lines is to reduce the focus of light, so that light falls precisely on the yellow spots of the retina. To see distant object, the lens of the eyes will dim out. As for seeing close object, the lens of the eyes will thicken. The lens of the eyes is located between the iris and the cornea, separated by aqueous humor. Electromagnetic alternator of the eyes. Gadgets have many benefits give the use. The positive import given the mobile use users can easily get the latest information by accessing the internet and other applications. The negative impact of the use of gadgets is decreased vision function, eyes become dry, hazy sight, and tear loss come out to exposure of light from the monitor screen and other irradiation. Phones work by examination again of radio frequency electromagnetic radiation. The maximum energy expenditure of electromagnetic radiation from cell phone range from 0 watts. When the radio frequency energy nature absorbed by the body nature of cell phone, use can be discussed as a unit from well per circle. This measurement is to determine whether the cell phone conforms to safety guidelines. Electromagnetic radiation is generated by the process of high monitor radiation pressure. Waves that are too long to see will be captured by the cornea of the eyes. That the light will be sent off the lens. The lens that continue to receive light stimuli strong will make the eyes damaged. Because psychologically the eyes never are very vulnerable and damaged. Using gadgets is to die of high intensity gadget light is not always, because it will add damage to human vision. Some of the factors that can affect vision are according to dry and more. Increase is lactic acid in the eyes. Lactic acid is a condition of the body that has increases acid externally due to the accumulation of residual metabolism when the body lacks oxygen. Symptoms of excess lactic are his body. Confusion, shortness of breath characterized by rapid and slow bleeding disease of yellow, characterized by yellow skin or white part of the eyes, breath smelling of rich. In the valley, the possibility of ketosis is the daily complication of diabetes due to the high production of blood acid in the body. Egg fatigue is caused by stress at the aqueous excretion function. Stress is the musical function for accommodation can or occur where a person which look a small object and at the close range for a long time. So, what is a good position when using gadgets? Position when doing activities use gadgets in a sitting position in brackets better than the sleeping position. This is because when doing activities with a sitting position can maintain the ideal distance between the eyes and the field of object being viewed. Okay, that is explanation for me. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'm sorry for my mistake, and see you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.